Why some people get rude over nothing. You've probably experienced this more times than you can count. You ask a simple question, you make a neutral comment, you say something completely normal, and suddenly the tone shifts. They snap, they sound irritated, they respond with sarcasms or sharpness, and you're left thinking, what did I do wrong? Most of the time, you didn't do anything at all. People who get rude over nothing are rarely reacting to the moment in front of them. They're reacting to everything they've been holding in. Stress that hasn't been a process. Anger that never found a safe place to go. Resentment that's been building quietly. So when something small happens, it becomes the breaking point. Not because it's big, but because it's last. Psychologically, this is known as emotional displacement. When someone can't express frustration where it actually belongs, with a boss, a partner, a situation, or themselves, it leaks out sideways, at strangers, at family, at people who don't deserve it, usually over something insignificant. Another reason people become rude easily is poor emotional regulation. They never learned how to pause before reacting. They don't recognize the feeling until it's already coming out as tone, attitude, or aggression. Their nervous system stays on high alert. So neutral situations feel irritating, small inconveniences feel personal, and impatience becomes their default response. For some people, rudeness is also about control. When someone feels powerless in their own life, being sharp or dismissive creates a temporary sense of dominance. Talking down to others, cutting people off, using sarcasm as a weapon. It's not confidence, it's compensation. There's also another layer most people miss. Chronic rudeness often hides unmet needs, lack of rest, lack of appreciation, lack of boundaries. Instead of addressing those needs, irritation becomes the language they speak. They don't say, I'm overwhelmed. They say it with attitude. And here's something important to understand. Calm people don't explode over small things. Secure people don't need to be harsh to feel heard. Rudeness isn't strength. It's a sign that someone's internal world is chaotic. If you're around people like this often, the most damaging thing you can do is take it personally. Because when you internalize their tone, you start shrinking yourself. You walk on eggshells. You overthink your words. You apologize for things that don't require apology. That's how someone else's emotional dysregulation quietly becomes your burden. The healthiest response isn't matching their energy or over-explaining yourself. It's clarity. Respond calmly. Set boundaries. And create emotional distance when needed. You're not responsible for regulating emotions they never learned to manage. And if you notice yourself getting rude over nothing, pause. That reaction isn't proof you're a bad person. It's information. It's your mind saying something is overloaded. Your body saying something needs attention. Your life asking for boundaries or rest. Because people who feel emotionally balanced don't need to be sharp to feel okay. So the next time someone snaps over nothing, remember this. It wasn't about your words. It was about their inner pressure, and you don't have to absorb what was never meant for you.